when the life expectancy decline grew even more at the end of the year after more death reports came in. I'm Samantha Manning, reporting from the Washington News Bureau.
An Ohio woman started recording her workout, intending to share it online, but she wound up stuck upside down. Had to call 911.
I'm stuck in this reverse, back decompression thing.
She was calm about it. This happened at 3 in the morning at a gym. This is in the Cleveland area. The woman was using what's called the inversion table. Loosens up the spine. The only other person in the gym, well, that person was in a different room.
When the cop walked in, Jason told me that the cop came in and said, we got a call that someone's stuck hanging upside down. People are like, why would you post that? It's just so embarrassing. But I'm like, no. I mean, sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself and move on.
We all need to listen to that, laugh at ourselves more. The woman said she will keep using the table, but make sure there is someone with her so that does not happen again.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast. That's weather coverage you can count on.
Storm Center 7, your Austin Chaney joins us. Better her than you.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Well, that's why I've never tried doing something like that.
That was my fear. I guess just like
you have a headache all day.
That's right. Hey, you know what? Looking at weather, we talked about Jackson, Mississippi, and the torrential rain down there. I mean, other parts of the country, out west Texas, parts of Arizona. Thankfully, we have really not had a massive amount of severe weather.
Yeah, it's really crazy. You look up from January to now, we've had some snow in the wintertime, nothing too crazy. We had a few tornadoes. Nobody's been seriously injured in our area. Other parts of the country have had temperatures at 115 degrees out there in Texas and Oklahoma. We haven't had that here. So we've really had it lucky so far this year. I went back to try to find if anything extreme had happened on this date in particular. It was kind of a chilly morning back there, August 31st, 1915. We began the day at 42 degrees here in the Dayton area. It's hard to see numbers outside of Dayton on that date, but a lot of times you are cooler in the more rural areas, and it's not out of the question that we could have seen some temps in the upper 30s on that morning. So kind of crazy, but again, nothing all that bad. You fast forward to where we're at today. 60 degrees is where we began this morning here in Dayton. It was a pretty cool and comfortable start to the day, especially with the low humidity. Here's where we go looking ahead. We are getting hotter despite moving into September. In fact, as we look at this weekend, we have some temperatures in the upper 80s coming back into the forecast. Tomorrow and Friday should be dry days for us, but then some pop-up showers and thunderstorms return this weekend. And I was just talking to James during the commercial break. His yard has gotten plenty of rain. My yard is looking terrible. I've just missed out on the storms lately, and everything is nice and dry. It's a dry night here in Dayton, mostly clear skies. Temperatures out there right now are in the 60s, and most spots were 65 degrees here in town. 70, a little bit warmer there in Springboro, 63 degrees out towards Greenville this evening. High pressure is still the main player in our forecast, and as it continues to drift overhead, that'll give us a dry day tomorrow. Once it's off to our east, we'll start to bring some more of that moisture back into the forecast, and that helps bump up the rain chances for Saturday, Sunday, and then Labor Day on Monday. Tonight's forecast, though, pretty pleasant. We'll have those mostly clear skies. That allows us to cool nicely overnight, so by tomorrow morning, we're down to about 59 degrees here in the Dayton area. So get to the bus stop. They may want the light jacket, but only a light jacket, because we do have a quick warm-up into the afternoon. With high temperatures tomorrow in those middle 80s, we can bust out the shorts and the t-shirt yet again for the afternoon hours. Here's Futurecast we go through tonight. Not much in the way of cloud cover overnight, and with some fairly dry air in place, we shouldn't have much of a risk of fog, so it's a pretty hazard-free weather night for us. Then tomorrow, lots of sunshine. We could see some cumulus clouds develop during the heating of the afternoon, but I don't think these are going to produce rain. I know you do see some specks of green on there, but the air tomorrow is still going to be pretty dry, so any shower that does try to develop shouldn't really be able to overcome that dry air that we have at the surface, and then dry into the evening hours as well. So if you want to go out for dinner tomorrow night, I think you'll be in great shape for that. Temperature-wise, it'll be a warm afternoon, 81 degrees already by 12 o'clock. We get to 85 for the high. We start cooling back down through the 80s by about 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Then we start to track some changes. So again, next 2 days, rain chances are low. Saturday, 20% chance for pop-up showers and thunderstorms comes back into our forecast. I think a little bit better coverage comes our way on Sunday, and then slight chances into Labor Day on Monday. So we'll have to start dodging those pop-up showers and thunderstorms, but it's more of that typical summertime pattern. We begin the day dry, we'll heat up, we'll have a few showers and storms in the afternoon, and then those end by the evening hours. That's exactly what your weekend looks like. Hot temperatures, muggy, a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms surrounded, and same story as we look at the 7-day forecast, which includes your Labor Day holiday on Monday. 85 degrees by next Monday as you enjoy that day off from work. We could have a few of those pop-up showers around, and then that kind of warm, muggy, and occasionally unsettled pattern will hang around into Tuesday and Wednesday.
All I could see at that point was you've taken my mobility away. And so I felt like it was very personal, for sure.
And that is what car thieves did to her, and other thieves across the country are stealing the same cars. Now, one of the biggest cities in the country is going after two big car makers with the hopes of making them pay.
This is the